Hey guys, so I am so sorry. I have not done a video for like the entire week basically. I skipped a whole week. Actually, I did day 5 and day 6 and 7, but I decided not to upload it because it was I don't remember why. Oh, I think I tried uploading it, then it failed, so I just gave up on it, and I was just like, no. So yeah, basically, last week was really busy. The week that just passed, there's a lot of new things we were learning at school. A lot of new information, techniques. We did the brushing technique. We did shampoos. We did massage again. So it was just really crazy. So a lot on top of having a lot of work from school, I got sick toward the end of the week, so I just wasn't able to make videos and stuff. So yeah, but I do have some exciting news. Thursday I was given my stage papers so I had to go look for salons, and I went yesterday to this crazy cool salon, and I just don't want to name it just because like I don't know, maybe I'll decide to tell you guys after. But so the salon I visited yesterday, the two salons I had in mind are both pretty like funky places, you know? But the one yesterday was like hipster town. Walking in was like, when I walked in, the girl that I knew was going to interview me was wearing green stockings, a blue skirt, an orange belt, and a cream chiffon top, and white shoes. It's so crazy. It was like flashback to the 80s. So, yeah, I really liked like the vibe and everything. Well, it's not so much the vibe. It's kind of hard to explain because I got a good vibe, but then I also got a bad vibe. Mixed vibes. I don't know. But a good vibe because I felt a little bit in my element. The colors, there was a disco ball in the middle. All the products that they use, I think, were pretty much all vegan. But, so basically they're not the mainstream salon. So most of them had half-shaven heads. Like, all the girls had that, you know, that shaved thing here on the side? I wanted to do it, but whatever. I think I'm too chicken. So yeah, a lot of them had that, and then yeah, it was like it was pretty funky. Like it was, it's very like alternative rock. That's, I think, the best way to put it. It was pretty like alternative rock. People that go in there are like indie hipsters, you know, indie people and like hipsters, which I love. Like I'm a mix of like I don't call myself a hipster, but I love their fashion sense. I love the music and whatever, you know. So I'm a little bit more of a girly hipster, if you want to call it that way. So sorry, my voice hurts. So that was yesterday's salon. So I went in, I talked to her about doing a stage there, a half-day stage. And she's like, yeah. She's like, come in. She's like, I have a bunch of stages, but she's like, come in Thursday. The one thing, she gave me a night shift, which is from 4 to 8, which I guess isn't so bad. Like, whatever, I'll deal with it. So yeah, I found the people there a little bit standoffish. They were just kind of like, they would like stare at me, they're like, oh, who's she, you know? But I think that just goes with it, you know. But it was just weird. But yeah, I got out of there as fast as I could. Like, although like I'm still excited to go there and, you know, have that down on paper that I did my stage there, you know, because they're a good salon. There's actually 2 locations, one in Montreal and my hair, one in Toronto. So I'm happy I got into that one. So that's gonna be on Thursday. I have a stage 11 to 3, and then the other stage I'm doing is 4 to 8. So I got that one, the funky place. I got that one. Then I went to another salon today, which was really cool too. It's pretty much like the place I went to last night, but a little bit more modern and a little bit more upscale. And it was pretty funky too. I loved it. It was like I walked in, but the walking in there was a completely different vibe. Like everyone was so nice. They were just like, I was like, hey, I'm here to talk to someone about a stage. Turns out the girl I was supposed to talk to wasn't there, so that was a bit of a bummer. But then the owner is like, well, I own the place, so you know what, talk to me. Ultimately, it's my decision. So I was like, okay. So like I told her about myself and where I was studying and that I needed to do a stage. She was actually wondering why I was only applying for a stage for Thursday. I was like, well, I have I have other stages following, but yeah, I mean they're not gonna be for a long time. So Thursday's just gonna be an observation stage. And she's like, well, if you're planning to do the rest of your stages here, she's like, come in Thursday. She's like, I'll give you a longer shift for a stage so that I get to show you like the massages we do for before shampoos, the way we do shampoo, things like that. Because every salon has its signature, basically its signature shampoo. So it's different techniques. So I mean, like I learned the technique at school, and then I learned the technique at other salon I trained at, which was Samuel Augustin. So that's another. I was gonna do my stage there, but I decided that like they're great, they're amazing, but that's not the direction I wanted to go into. They're very conservative. I find they're veered towards like more older people. Plus, it's like I'm funky. I love urban, you know. So I'm doing my stages downtown. I think it's like gonna be a really cool experience. I hope I don't get lost. Like I used to be a city girl, but I live in like kind of like the West Island now, so it's kind of crazy. But yeah, I love it. I'm super excited to be there on Thursdays for both my stages. I think as much as I got a better vibe from the second salon I visited, I think both will be a really good experience, and I'm excited to see what they have to offer as you know, as what they have to offer their employees, how they deal with customers, and yeah, I have high hopes that maybe one day I can get a job there. Excited. And okay, I know like right now I look a mess, but I'm still sick. I'm just I didn't bother looking good for this video. So I hope you guys have a good week. Stay alive till Friday, and I'll see you guys soon. I'll definitely make a video tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I don't get too busy and like not do videos again for a whole week. But no, I promise tomorrow, even if it's like a minute long, I'll just be like, you know, just a little update. So yeah, see you guys next video. Bye.